Yeah. We'll learn more about whatever that was later. Thing is terrifying, dude, I swear to God. Wait till we have to start, like, running into it. Alright, we've made it to Sector 1. I remember, there was like a story I wanted to tell, and I'll tell it in a bit. Oh! So what he said was the main elevator thing has been severely damaged. It will be totally unsuitable for, unusable for some time. Unfortunately. The unknown agent is at work. Very powerful. Certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now, listen closely. The X in Sector 1 has invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They're already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Clear? Yes, it is. Get moving. Alright, you heard the man. We got 5 atmospheric stabilizers to clear out. Dude, I was so hyped when they announced this game, man. And the fact that, like, I thought I'd have to wait, like, the end of the year or something. But no, they were just like, oh no, it's coming in a month. Ow. That was mean. Oh no, that's a green door. Can't open the green. You can only open the, like, clear. Oh. No, get out of here. Stop. Oh! Damn, boy, he's sick! Oh, they're draining life from me. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's even bigger. Okay. And you just got this thing blocking the doorway. I'm like, come on, man. I'm guessing that is the atmospheric stabilizer that we need to fix. Alright. Yeah, there you go. 4 units still malfunctioning. Who would have known that the atmospheric stabilizer was just a vent? Oh, these X people. Can you just bend down, please, Samus? Alright. Head on down here, pick up this E-tank. Nope. I think we're going to be in pretty good standing. No. Once, towards the end of the game. So, real quick, I'm going to just show. You see these, like, big, squarular, like, areas? Those are where the stabilizers are. Just, you know, just in case, since they don't, like, point them out to you, which I'm fine with the game not doing. Just why make it too easy? You know, you're playing a challenging video game, which I'm okay with. No, damn it. Yeah. Alright, 3 to go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Is this, No, there's one down there, right? Can I make it down there? Like, it only leads here. Hold on, let me check the map. Do I want to go that way? I'm gonna go that way. It seems like fun. I love, like, because I'm not lost, I just... cope. No, I actually know exactly where I'm going. It's just, I don't know, the problem is, how do I want to get there? Do I want to have fun, or do I want to go directly there? Because you do get stuff for, like, beating the game fast. You know what I mean? Okay, lava is not good for us, but I do want the missiles. Because when we get to enemies that I have to spam missiles for, I'm going to be spamming them. Because it'll be like, oh, you need a precise shot. No, I don't if I have 100 missiles I can barely hit with. Love how we got infected space pirates. Ow! it like a grown-ass man. I hate these guys. No, don't shrink all the way. Goddamn control stick. There you go. Alright. Just need to get over here. There we go. 2 more left to go. Alright, my story. So, this story is... And no one's gonna believe this, because even I kind of don't believe that this happened to me, but it did. So, this story was, I was heading to the store, and I like to walk everywhere in my town. I was heading to the store, or to a store, like a little plaza store. I decided to, like, I had change in my pocket, because, you know, you can't just be like, ow. You can't just be like, I'll pay with card on the bus. So I bought, let me check, see here. Okay, yeah, we need to go up there. So you can't just, you know, pay with your card. But I had exact change, so I decided to take the bus up to where I was trying to go. Because I wanted to get something. I did not get what I was trying to get by the end of the story. Just to let you know. Because of what the hell happened. So I'm on the bus, like we're getting close. I had been at work all night. So I was tired. And I fell asleep. I like drifted off on the bus. Normally I don't do that. So I wake up and I have missed my stop. So I'm still in town because the bus does not leave. You have to like take the bus all the way to downtown, like where I live, take another bus to leave the town. Ouch. You dickbag. So I'm in the town, but they have this like little like suburb. We have like 2 suburb areas. One leading towards the outside of the town itself, like leading into another one. That's our like suburby, like the suburb that I know, because my grandma lives out there, and I lived out there for a couple years myself before moving back into town. This other one I have only seen like from a distance on top of like this big hill, or this big like this big like hill area. You can kind of see like the entrance of it from the place I was trying to go. So that's the only reason I knew I was close. I head there because I'm like smack dab in the middle of this place. I'm smack dab in the middle of this place, right? And oh god damn it, I'm like not focusing because I'm telling a story now. So yeah, I'm smack dab in the middle of this place, and there is oh geez, nope. Yeah, they shoot once you shoot them. So yeah, I'm like in the middle of this place. There's no one outside. This is 2:05 is when I got off the bus. I want you to remember this. We got the charge beam, by the way. See? It's a bigger beam, and you can charge it, do more damage. That's nice. So it's 2:05, or I think it was 2:05. This may have just been adding to the freakiness of what happened, like in my brain, but I can swear that it was 2:05, and it just makes the story all the more unbelievable. So you know, 2:05. I'm like, whatever. I gotta go to work, so I gotta hurry. Or no, I gotta get some rest to go to work, so I need to leave, get what I need to get, and we're good, right? It's no, you can't hear no cars, you can't hear anything, nobody walking around, no people, nothing, it's just empty. And I'm just like, yeah, that's weird. So I keep walking, because I can see, like, in the distance, like, the highway, so I can sort of direct myself out to the area where the shop is that I need to be at. So I'm like, okay, cool. I can just do that, right? So I'm still walking, I'm walking. I take a wrong turn. because I don't know this place. I end up in a cul-de-sac. And at this cul-de-sac, like, I get to a big house. It's like at the end of the cul-de-sac. And I'm like, oh shit, it's a cul-de-sac. I had to turn around. Because I couldn't see that it was a cul-de-sac. And as I get to the big house, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta turn around. Like, a group of kids, like, swarm around. Like, from the house. Not around me, but, like, around the house. I guess they heard me. Because it's so goddamn quiet, the only thing you could hear was my footsteps. And I remember the lead kid. Now this kid is like, it's just the white kid. He's wearing I don't know what he's wearing. Like just regular, you know, like shirt and pants. Just kid. I remember his hair. He had like shoulder length, like mid shoulder length brown hair, freckles, and he wore glasses that I could not see through. Right, because I was too far away. I saw the freckles because my eyesight's pretty good, but I'm like, that's weird, and because they're not doing anything, they're just staring. So I'm like, oh, it's just kids, you know. I'm probably not. I'm not familiar at all. I've never been here. So I'm like, whatever, you know. So I turn around and I start to walk away. You know? Like, no harm, no foul. Just weirded some kids out. I'm leaving. Like, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable. I'm leaving. So I start walking, and I find, like, I can see the highway still leading a certain way. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm walking. It's just still silent. I'm not hearing anything. Right? And I get to, like, this, like, there's no turns up this street, like, in this little weird suburb, like, complex area. And so I have to walk the straightaway, and I'll tell you it after we do the little cutscene. Atmospheric stabilizers online. But many X have already made it to other sectors. It seems. In particular, Sector 2, TRO, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X has entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in, Tro now. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Your objective clear? Yes, it is. Start moving. I'll brief you on Tro in the Tro navigation room. So yeah, I'm walking up this, like, you know, this, like, just singular street. Like, no turns, no nothing. It's just leading into this big area where there's, like, a intersection, like, afterwards into this... Because I'm still in the, like, suburby, like, all houses uniform. Like, every house has, like, a white picket fence and shit like that. But these houses, like, looked weirdly close together. I'm guessing that's just how they were built. And I start to walk up this area, and... Oh, wait, hold on. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam, the real Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He said he would end his order by saying, "Any objections, lady?" I knew he wouldn't. He knew I wouldn't disagree. It's just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer, too. No, Samus. There, back to what I was talking about. So, doors started to slowly open. And, like, you could see a person peer out of the like, house, like, via the door cracked open. And I'm like, what? And then every house on that street, the door started to slowly open. And I'm like, So I start to speed walk to get past that. And I get to the intersection, and because I'm using the highway to sort of like lead me. By the way, I'm not hearing any cars from the highway either. I'm not seeing shit from the highway, right? So, I just keep going straight because I look over when I get to the intersection after I sped walk past all these weird houses where people just staring out through the cracked doorway. I speed through, and I get to the intersection, and I'm like, alright, I see the highway. It's still going forward, alright? Mind you, this isn't over like 10 minutes. I've been walking for like 30 minutes, right? I've been walking for like 30 minutes. And I keep walking. The houses start to look a little bit more normal and not like weirdly pushed together for some of them. And I will continue after this cutscene. I have learned the identity of our mystery saboteur. Samus is an ex-mimicking. I have named it Sax. Or Sax. I'm just gonna call it Sax. I believe Sax has come from the capsule containing the infected suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quadrant bay. Oh god. The explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. Well, the Sax is definitely our biggest worry right now. Sax is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. You see the Sax, just run. Don't think about fighting. You're still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, Sax is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. You see it? Just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out of Sax's traps. Or if Sax traps you. The data room is here. But it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches. Then go to the data room and get the bomb data. Is your objective clear? Yes, it is. Keep an eye out for the Sax. It's okay, I know where it is. But yeah, so the houses start to look a little bit more normal, and I'm still not seeing anybody. The only people I've seen are those children. By the way, when I turned back once I got into the new area, the fucking kid with the glasses is there. No joke. Like, I see him on the edge of the other thing, and I'm like, okay. So, I'm walking. Oh god, caterpillar. Ugh. Thought they said this was tropical. What part of this is tropical? Oh god, that is not tropical at all. Get these weird things out of here. That can't be good. Yeah, that definitely can't be good. Ow. Alright, let's just dodge all these. But yeah, so I get across the street. I get across the street and I, like, head, down the same path I had been going down. Like, I'm still keeping straight, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. So, I get to another house. I get to the houses, and there's, like, this one with the garage doors open. I'm like, okay. I'm still walking. That doesn't matter to me. That has nothing to do with me. Like, someone's probably just, like, cleaning out their garage. There's no one in there as I'm walking by, and I take a look, and... oh, that's a lot of vines. And there's a bunch of mannequins. And, like, old marionette dolls and shit. Like, just like an old person collecting dolls' house. Just in the garage! Just all over the place. Some are hanging from, I'm guessing, like, the support beams up there and shit. And some are just, like, half... oh, by the way, we found the security door while I'm talking about this. Just, like, held up against the wall. And I see that, I'm like, oh! Oh! Okay, so I'm creeped out, right? I'm just fucking creeped out at this point, and I'm like, whatever. So I spend the next, like, 15, 16 minutes, because I didn't want to pull out my phone. I didn't want to lose sight, at this point, I didn't want to lose sight of anything around me, so I had no distractions. I had no music on, I didn't have my phone out, I was just walking. Like, I'm like, I need to be ready for, I'm feeling super uncomfortable. Like, it just does not feel good where I am, right? So I start like not sprinting, but I just start walking, you know, even faster, and I'm like, okay, like, all right, I gotta make sure that like I'm good and I need to get out. So I start taking turns and shit, and I'm like, I'm close. I have to be close. I've been walking forever. I need to get, like, I need to leave. I need to leave. After taking the twists and turns and, you know, like, getting everywhere I need to go, I get to the, like, they have a park in the middle of the place, and I go to the park, and now, I've talked to my grandma about this story, and apparently what they were doing was normal, because, apparently they did it when she was a kid at the church school that she used to go to when she was a kid, and I was like, okay. Still weird, don't want to know. So, I get to the park. One, the fucking kid is back, and he's standing, like, next to the play equipment, while a group of other children, and it wasn't just, like, it's just a group of children, different races, different, you know, like, all that, different gender, all that, and they have, I'm not going to go out there because we're going to have a run-in with something, and I want to focus on that after I tell this story. They're spinning, like, they have these, like, pole, like, this big pole, wooden pole, like, near the park. And, like, not in the middle because, you know, there's obviously play equipment, and I guess someone just put this up for whatever celebration they were having, because apparently this is, like, a real thing. And there's streamers coming out of it. And these kids, to no music, are dancing, like, spinning around this thing with the streamers. And there's, like, something etched into the fucking wooden pole. And the kid is there. I see him. He somehow beat me there. And I see that. Once again, I still don't see any goddamn adults. I don't know what's going on. And they're just playing around this. I'm like, nope. Nope. So I book it. I'm like, nope. I just start sprinting. And my left leg is fucked. Right? It's messed up. My kneecap, I have no cartilage in my left knee, so it was hurting. And I'm like, nope, don't care. I need to leave. So I just keep sprinting. And I fucking finally get out of the place. And I'm right there on the street. And I look, and you can see far off in the distance the entrance to the plaza that I need to get to buy, you know, to where I was supposed to be at. I can see it. I've made it to the edge of, like, this place, and I'm crossing back into civilization, right? And I'm like, oh, sweet, I fucking made it. And I'm like, crossing the street, right? I'm crossing the street, and something, I don't know what it was, but something is, like, nagging at my entire, like, I feel like something's behind me, and it's like, you know, like, when something's behind you, it's like, oh, dude, you gotta turn around, you need to know what that is, you need to see that, like, it's just human nature when something's behind you. No, I just kept running until I was across the street. I just fucking booked it. Like, there was no, I would have had to have gone down the street and got to, like, the crosswalk, and I'd have to walk down there, like, a block or two. No. Nope, I just crossed it. I could have got hit, whatever. Crossed it. Got there, finally looked around in my surroundings. Yeah, I could hear cars and shit again. People were talking. I ran into some homeless guy. That's probably not good. Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, I can't hear the footsteps well because I'm not wearing earbuds. And you gotta listen for the footsteps for Sack, because that's the only way you can identify her, since it's a clone of Samus, are the footsteps. If you can't hear the footsteps, that means you're good to go. So yeah, so I get across the street, I finally can hear things now, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, alright, I feel the uncomfortable feeling is gone. Like, I'm good to go, right? And I'm going to the store, and I'm like, oh, I have time to go to the store. I'm feeling drained, but at least, you know, I can go to the store. Like, I still am fit to survive. And I pull out my phone, you know, be like, oh, we're good to go. So I grabbed it to grab my earbuds, and considering it felt like I've been running around there for a couple hours, like with all the running and shit I've been doing, I'm like, I need to see what time it is, because I might call off to work if it's that late. I look at my phone, and this is what made me just, no, I'm just going home. This drained me. I look at my phone, and that, oh God, I'm still upset. just talking about it. I look at my phone. It's 2:05.